He also said to his disciples, there was a certain rich man who had a steward, and an accusation was brought to him that this man was wasting his goods. So he called him and said to him, what is this that I hear about you? Give an account of your stewardship, for you can no longer be a steward. Then the steward said within himself, what shall I do? For my master is taking away the stewardship away from me. I cannot dig. I am ashamed to beg. I have resolved what to do, that when I am put out of the stewardship, they may receive me into their house. So he called every one of his master's debtors to him and said to the first, how much do you owe my master? And he said, 100 measures of oil. So he said to him, take your bill and sit down quickly and write 50. Then he said to another, and how much do you owe? So he said, 100 measures of wheat. And he said to him, take your bill and write down 80. So the master commanded the unjust steward, because he had dealt shrewdly. For the sons of this generation are shrewd than the sons of light. So when I heard this story right here of what they were saying, that's the first thing I thought
I just
of.
want white people to have a place to live. Like, sure. There's no, the country's going to be minority white, and then a lot of people hate white people. Like, white people aren't like violent to that degree.
Yeah, I'm in my phone. Have you ever heard of postcard lynchings?
What?
Postcard lynchings.
No.
So all the way up into the 1960s, when black...
So to white America, you see, okay, y'all know by y'all older bishop, by y'all older core, what the future projection is for the minority of white Americans. And if this is so, this is biblically speaking, this is the only thing that you can do. What did the horrible steward did? He made sure that he settled all of his accounts. That's the only thing that America could do, white America can do right now, with facing becoming a minority in this country. And what everybody is saying, all they have to do is settle their accounts, pay reparations. When you become a minority, we'll remember.
People got lynched. Many people would take photos of those lynchings, and what they would do is they would put them on postcards and knickknacks, and people would spread them around. I won't show this on camera, but here's an example of what I'm talking about. This is called the dogwood tree.
Open the border right now.
These were knickknacks. So if you want to say white people weren't violent, can I read you the poem on the bottom of this postcard?
No, I know about slavery.
This isn't about... No. This isn't slavery. No, 1908. This is 1908. This is...
turned us into salts and lamps.
This is from 1908. This is long past slavery.
I know.
This is the only branch of a dogwood tree, the emblem of white supremacy.
They tell the Jews to never forget the Holocaust. And then they tell us to forget slavery like that's not part of our history. We will never forget what took place in this country. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? A person like me, I'll never forget what was done to my people in this country.
A lesson taught in the pioneer school that this is the land of the white man's rule. The red man once in an early day was told by the whites to mend his way. That, I can't say the word, the N-word, now, by eternal grace, must learn to stay in the N-word's place. In the sunny south, the land of the free, let the white supreme forever be. Let this be a warning to all N-words be, or they'll suffer the fate of the dogwood tree. And in it there is 5 black men hung. This is from 1910, and this actually is one of the most common ones. It circulated until 1960 and was sold in the South. So, yes, what I am...
Are you... Do you know the history of Palm Beach?
No.
Okay, for a higher note, for my brothers and my sisters out there, you are exactly where God needs you to be at in life right now. It's a lot of things that you've been planning and you've been trying to start, and his hand is outstretched and is active in your life. God wants to use you right where you at. Don't be mistaken. Things look a little bit bitter, things look a little bit salty, but you right where God needs you to be at in your life. God wants to be able to bless you. God wants to be able to lift you up, to lift your name up right where it is, where you at in life right now. So I want you to look at your life, to all my brothers and my sisters, because y'all been trying to do this and trying to do that, and you wonder why it's not working. It's not working because God wants to use you. You right where God needs you to be. You right where God wants you to be. Unless he unlift his hand, and open up windows that no man can close. God has you right where you need to be in life right now because he's using you in operations and the people around you. So don't kick yourself down. I got to get going. Peace and blessings be upon your day. But remember, my brothers and sisters, God got you right where he wants you at. God is using you right where you are now.